Hello friends, today's topic is the reproduction of animals. The first question is called, what is a reproduction? A process through which any organism produces a new individual like itself. It is called a reproduction. Reproduction means the process through which any living thing produces a new living organism like itself. Now, take an example, a tiger. Let's give a birth to a cube. A hen hatch eggs from which we get a chickens. Same way, the reproduction allow organism to continue life on earth one generation to the another generation. Now, the question is come, what is a mode of reproductions? What are the modes of? The reproduction modes are two types, asexual and sexual. Let's see one by one. In what is meant by asexual, in which only one organism is involved, and sexual, there are two individual organisms are involved. Now, in asexual, for example, binary fission. The binary fission in which it involves division of any organism into a two individual. Unicellular organism. Unicellular organism means the organism which contain only one cell. So, in a binary fission, for example, amoeba. In this method, asexual reproduction, the nucleus first is split into two nuclei. Next, the body divides into two parts. Each part getting a new nucleus. Now, the body, for example, hydra. Okay? For example, in hydra. So, what happened in hydra? If any plant, a new birds, here a new birds is occur. See, okay, after this bird grow a individual organism. It's cut from here and it make a new organism. The third one is a fragmentation. In fragmentation, the body divide its parts into one or more species. Then this species grow in a new whole parts. Okay. Suppose here I draw a diagram of fragmentation. Here one example. Here one. So this is a placenta. It divided. It's a many pieces. Each species grow and make a whole body. Okay. Now, last comes to a sexual reproduction. A sexual reproduction, the male and female individual process different reproductive system. In some example, animals like earthworm, flat earthworm, in which a male and a female reproductive system are in a same organism. Okay, they occur in the same organism. It is called, such organism is called hermaphrodites. Okay, fine. Let's find. Now, what is a sexual reproduction system? Okay, in this, the cell. Now, let's talk about the cell, the sperm. The male animal process a pair of reproductive system called a testis. Each testis in a mature male produce a sperm. Same, a female reproductive system has a eggs, ovum, which produce a eggs. The next topic is sexual reproduction. The male and female individual process different reproductive system. Okay? In sexual reproduction, a different reproductive system. A male and a female have a different organism. Okay, different reproductive system. Now, in some animals like earthworm or a garden snake, the male and female reproductive system are in the same individual. Okay, they occur in a same body. So, such living things is called a hermaphrodites. Now, the sperm cell cell and the egg cell. Let's talk about this cell. The male animal processes a pair of reproductive organs called a testis. Okay, called a testis. Each testis in a mature male reproductive sperm cell. And same way, the female animal has a pair of ovary. Okay, here have a pair of ovary. Now, the ovary produce a egg cell. Now, both testis and egg produce a different organism that is called a gametes. Okay. What is a fertilization? Okay, what is a fertilization? Let's talk about it. Fertilization. When a male sperm fuse with a egg, okay, and when it's produce a new its nucleus, sperm nucleus is fused with a egg nucleus and produce a new zygote. It is called a fertilization. Two types of fertilization: internal fertilization and external